So my name's Ben and I'm 32. So how I started delivering food was I came across both DoorDash and Uber Eats apps one day, and what I heard from other people that were my friends that used to do it, they said they made some good money. So I thought I'd give it a go. The process of a food delivery is this. So you'll get a notification on your phone on the Uber Eats app, then you select that, and then it will guide you to the restaurant. And then when you get to the restaurant, you go up to the desk, you quote the order code. You also mention the customer's name. They will, if it's still being prepared, they will tell you it's still being prepared, or if it's already been prepared, they'll give you the bag. So then you go back to your car, you safely put it back in your car, you click start, and then and the app will direct you to the customer's house. Drivers will go and get the food. They'll drive as if they were coming to your place, and then they'll just cancel. And then not only you can't get your money back, they just drive off. But if you do want to get your money back, there's a huge bit of hassle going for Uber Eats explaining the situation. I have been personally blamed a couple of times. There's been a few times where, you know, an item wasn't in the bag, and that might have been due to because the restaurant didn't staple the bags shut or tape them shut as they're supposed to. And if I've gone to the toilet to come back to get the food to go and start delivering it, I've noticed there have been other times other drivers have gone through other customers' bags and taken something as their own. And yeah, in order to stop this, I feel like, there needs to be better vigilance on the restaurant's part, because it's not so much the job of the driver, because the driver's just the middleman. But I've been in situations where food was missing, but I've had to go back and get the food that was missing. I have seen other drivers, while I was waiting for another customer's food, kind of open their bag up and start eating the customer's food. I didn't say anything, but I did report it on the Uber Eats app going, hey, I did see this driver doing such things. If you're the driver, you don't have to pay for it, but there are situations where either the restaurant can say, this is if you're the driver, they can say either you can have the food or you got to go back to the restaurant and give the food back. If you're the customer, if an order is cancelled, then there's like a waiting time before you can receive your money. In order to prevent food thefts, I feel like more legislation on Uber Eats. So just say the Uber Eats finds out a particular driver has stolen food from the customer's order, then there should be like a temporary suspension, or, the money you've made in that time, some money gets deducted and we'll call that a fine. But it also falls on the restaurant too. So there's Uber Eats itself and the restaurant. The restaurant too has to be vigilant, as I said. And once you put those two things into place, I feel like that would stop food thefts. And